taking inventory of what you have and what you don't have, I think is a very important thing. First off, we're going to speak on non-physical things that you should have in your tool belt to go get a coffee shop, business, whatever it is. First and foremost, mental optimism. And not just optimism because it's something you have physically, money, a girl, whatever it is. But mental optimism in the sense that it's unconditional to the physical world. That was one of the biggest things I just realized outside was I'm too optimistic for any of this to fail. And that's been I'm about to turn 26. So what could you say about the first 25 years of your life? I'm too optimistic for any of this to fail. It's because I'm involved. Whether I'm involved or not, I don't know if that'll make or break something. But what I do understand is that I touched it, that I developed it. Other things that are non-physical that you should have. Well, let's just break that down real quick. Optimism and failing. Failing in itself is an idea. Optimism is an experience. Also an idea. Just like how failing is an experience. And without it being too much for your brain to handle, I could simplify this to like a 2-year-old. I'd say it takes the same amount of energy to be pessimistic and to accept failure as it would for you to be optimistic and find the success in everything. Because if you're doing it for the experience, then there's no way you could fail. Because all you're going to have is experience. And so inside of that is gratitude. Which leads me to one of the bigger, more overarching themes. Reference Brian Withers, his whole YouTube channel, and the Book of Life. If you do anything with the dose of gratitude, with the stroke of gratitude, with the intention of gratitude, you're only going to be met with things, experiences, and people that will remind you of that gratitude. And that's really all there is to it, is just being optimistic and having gratitude. It's no secret to any of this. I'm going to be as successful as I am, whether it's in a coffee shop or another business. And it's going to be associated to really nothing physical. Because again, gratitude is something you choose. That's an expression of life. Like how optimism is an expression of your emotions. I guess that's what you get when you come here and you're eternally optimistic. But how could I tell somebody about that? Maybe this is how. Episode 2. Over. Thanks for watching.